Good morning.
Good morning. We finally checked out of our hotel.
I did not like that motel. It was not that good.
But it was still $200 for 2 nights, whereas that wouldn't even have gotten us one night at like one of the Disneyland.
Well, it's not like we were gonna stay on the resort.
I thought about it.
It's so expensive.
But anyway, we've checked out and we are finally going to leave Florida after almost a week. I think we spent 6 days here.
It's just Florida's a big state.
Which is the most amount of time we've stayed in one state, but that's only because we had to like drive around the outline of Florida, whereas the other state we kind of drive straight through. But before we can leave Florida, we're still gonna stop by.
We're gonna stop by St. Augustine. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's Augustine. It's the oldest city in the U.S. It was founded by the Spanish in the 1500s. So I think it's really worthwhile for us to drive through there and at least like see some of the architecture and stuff.
Yeah, and then we're gonna stop by somewhere in Georgia.
There's Savannah, Georgia is on the coast, and I really wanted to at least stop by for a little bit. There are a few places I want to take photos. I think they filmed Forrest Gump there, so there are like some landmarks, but we might not even go. It really depends on the time.
And then like our intended destination is Charleston, South Carolina,
which is 6 hours from here.
6.5, over 300 miles from here. So I don't quite know if we're gonna get there. It's already past 12. So with these stops that we want to make, I don't know. So I haven't booked anywhere, and I'm probably not gonna book any place until
we're closer.
We're like,
the evening.
Yeah, in the evening, and kind of because also we're really tired, like from yesterday, and we really need to rest and do laundry.
The biggest thing is we need to do laundry.
I'm down to 2 additional underwear. Or 1, I kind of forget.
It's because like in North Carolina, I want to do a lot of outdoor things. So we need to do laundry really before we get there. Probably in South Carolina sometime. We also need to get the car serviced, right?
Yes, I gotta get the oil changed.
We hit 90,000 the other day?
Yeah, yesterday.
90,000 miles.
Yeah. So. I like to change my engine oil every 5,000 miles. So that was 164 miles ago. So I like to take care of that. And then we're gonna rotate the tires, get a wheel alignment checked again. Yada.
Yep.
So I have a feeling we're gonna chill in South Carolina.
Problem is that we need to be in Toronto by July 1st.
Yeah, we're running out of time.
So I think we can do it though. We only have like a few more states, and then like after Virginia, they're all small. Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, New York. They're not that big of states, so.
Yeah. Oh gosh, these mosquito bites, bro.
Stop itching.
That's the.
No, I'll keep you guys updated throughout the day. Goodbye. John was really hungry, so we stopped at Wendy's.
Yeah.
Goodbye, wet Florida.
Won't miss you.
I guess we're here during the rainy season, so I get it.
Lightning every day.
I know, there's some crazy lightning happening right now. Yeah, it's just on and off rain constantly. I don't think I've ever seen this many pumps before at a gas station. We're at Buc-ee's to get gas.
We're at the Buc-ee's in Daytona Beach on our way to St. Augustine. And we're gonna check it out. It's like huge. This is the Buc-ee's gas station. Oh, what? So big. A full-on grocery store at Buc-ee's at this gas station. Like, what? Yeah, that is a lot of jerky. Alright, Bianca's gonna use the restroom. Interesting. They've got barbecue in this gas station. What? home goods section. All this wood. This is the National Monument. This is the Spanish stronghold, Castillo de San Marcos, built between 1672 and 1695. Built in 1993. Large bridge was the most vulnerable part of this fort, and it took 3 people 15 minutes to close it. Crazy. This is where the soldiers slept and played games and ate. This is the prison. That is scary. This is where 4 British soldiers would stay. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. And that's where 4 guns and uniforms would fit right there. Oh. So Spain had it, Britain tried to take it, couldn't do it, and then later did do it, and then Spain took it back. Interesting. And ultimately the United States from Spain. It's the real one.
He does not care.
Now we're at the top of the fort. I think this is.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the 3rd layer. The British added the top part after taking it from Spain. After 2 tries, I think. Imagine living right there, right across the fort. It's a nice little park. Not little, but wow. The bridge is coming down. Very slowly, but sure. It's so close. Oh, there it goes. There are the cannons that way. Keep people out. Man, look at those clouds. Jeez. This is a fort wall, right? And they used seashells to build it. 이게 벽인데요. 이거 뭐 가지고 만든지 보세요. 껍질들로 만들었어요. So this little pizza making thing. Yeah, what they do is cook the cannonballs until it's hot like that to fire at the ships, to set them on fire. Obviously to destroy it, but also to set them on fire. Pretty cool. One of the members of the species creates. So basically most of the hotel rooms, like it'll auto lock here, right? Like see how when it's closed it auto locks, but just in case they have this deadbolt and this thing. But the problem is, I guess there's a way if you like use a card or something to undo this, but worst case scenario, if it opens, it's supposed to catch here. The problem is, come closer. Like this thing is like all loosey-goosey.
Super thin.
Yeah, you see here, it's like super loosey-goosey. So before we went on this trip, I've had this before. It's called Add a Lock. I had this back at the studio in Koreatown when I was in school. But this is how it works. So you put this in right here. Just one of these holes, right? You set it like this. Okay, and then close the door. If I can. There we go. Oh my god, come on. Of course I'm struggling. The one time we filmed feeling. So this is in the place where it would have. So the deadbolt doesn't go in because of this, but you again like that, and even though the deadbolt doesn't work, or let's say this is even unhooked, it doesn't open because this thing's stuck. So anyway, we brought this in case something like this happens. So I wanted to show that on the video.
We haven't had to use it so far.
Until today, because this one was like super janky. Like we've had jankier ones, but like, never as bad as this. We're like these three, like, and I have a screwdriver, but I just didn't want to go all the way down, and I just had this in one of our bags. But highly recommend. It should fit most doors. But anyway, yeah, cool stuff. This is what it's called, Add-A-Log. It's on Amazon for like 25 bucks, but in case you guys want it, that's what it is. Okay, so this is definitely the worst place we've stayed so far. There's obviously the lock issue, but then there's also cockroach issues.
There's so many bugs here. Like, so every review at like every hotel we stayed at has complained about bugs and stuff, and really like
we've never had a problem.
When you're paying like $50-$60 for a room, I don't know what people expect. Like, we expect the bare minimum where it's clean, there's a bed, like a shower, toilet that works, you know, like bare minimum, no bells and whistles. Like, we don't expect that kind of stuff. But this place is extremely disgusting. Like, it's clearly hasn't been cleaned. Like, the bed is fine, we checked the bed, but like, that's the only thing about this place. Like, the carpet is like so dirty. We moved, like, there was like a cockroach on the armchair, and I was trying to kill it, and I moved the armchair, and it's like disgusting under the armchair. So clearly they don't like clean under the furniture. And yeah, there's like bugs all over the bathroom, and we've killed a few, and it's not great.
Like, the way I see it is like there's like gaps, so I think like they're like going in and out kind of. But anyway, I feel like we're on a boat in the water surrounded by sharks.
Because we're on the bed, and it's like
or maybe it's like the floor is lava thing.
In my head, I'm like, the bed is safe. No, they can't get us here.
Right. That's or is that wishful thinking? But anyway, we like packed up our stuff so like things don't go inside.
Hopefully there's no cockroaches in our stuff.
Hey, it's not gonna kill you, right?
It's just like really gross. Yeah, you know, at the end of the day,
I mean, like if you think about
you
like you're camping out in the wilderness, right?
There's,
and like you don't complain
everywhere.
about bugs, like there's freaking bears, and then like we're gonna come. But anyway,
there's this TikTok out here. It's like, if you're gonna be stupid, you gotta be tough. And, like, if you're gonna cheap up on a hotel room, you gotta be prepared.
yeah, I guess so. But definitely, this is day 42.
And this is the first like bad experience I guess. I mean, like we've had hotels, motels that we didn't like necessarily, but this one,
it was never over bugs though.
It was never like bad in the sense where it was like dirty. And I'm telling you, like, we've stayed in plenty of places where people complain about bugs, complain about
we had a really bad review. we went to like a 2.5, 2.8 rated. This is 3.2. Like, it's
not that poorly. Some people were like, it's not that bad, but it's that bad. Yeah, it's that bad.
Maybe it's like just this room in particular. But anyway,
like some people, like but it's sad because the front desk was very friendly. Like,
she was super nice.
Like, probably the friendliest person.
And the employee was super nice. When we were like getting ready to wash our clothes, she's like, "Oh, do you want to use the dryer upstairs? Because like." Oh, that dryer was really janky too. Yeah, it wouldn't close, so we had to put a trash can in front of it so it would stay closed. Oh man!
I mean, at least they had 2 washer and dryers here, and like
no, the upper washer wasn't working.
Oh, but they're big. Like, we were able to do our laundry in one load. A lot of motels and hotels have small laundry units, so we were able to do that. And then the dryer upstairs was really good. So.
But anyway, I mean, the people were kind of nice, but
it's
this
like
place, I don't know.
Like,
Maybe we just got unlucky. But anyway, we're gonna go to bed. if you were wondering why there's that little fan noise, is because we have the bathroom light on. Because I think that's where like the bugs were in the beginning, so we were like leaving the lights on.
Yeah, I was telling John we should just leave the lights on and hopefully the noise deters them. I don't know. And then I have clothes drying because we did laundry and I hang my delicates. So.
But that's the deal. You know what? Let me tour it around. This is where you come in, and that's the infamous couch that Bianca was talking about. Under it was the bug. Bianca killed a bug here. Apparently it fell. It was
table there, and now it's gone.
And now it's gone. So I don't know. But this is the place we packed up. You know, as I'm talking about it, it's just like it's funny. Yeah, I'll close this. But let me do this for like I've only got 2 hands. But anyway, we like bagged everything up. Oh, like I'm in my undies. Oh, so this is it, and then now there's the little lock. There's the bathroom. I can't turn the fan off without turning the light on. There's only one switch, but dude, I don't. I'm curious if like you see like there's gaps like right there. So anyway, and the shower was kind of dirty too. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. So like we bag it. Actually, I should put this back. But
I felt like gross showering too in the shower.
Yeah.
It just like feels dirty. It literally feels like I haven't cleaned the room or anything. Like it, but the bed looked okay. I don't know. I'm telling myself.
I'm not trying to convince herself.
John was like, look, I'm gonna take a bath, and I was like, absolutely not. You have sensitive skin, and we're not developing any weird rashes today. Yeah. Okay.
So that's the wrap, folks. See y'all tomorrow on day 43. To mention, on this little thing, there was a dead cockroach when we unfolded it. 네, 안녕하세요.
Tell your dad that it's Father's Day here. I wish him a happy Father's Day.
비앙카가 하는 말이 뭐냐면은 미국은 여기가 한국은 어버이날인데 여기는 엄마 날이랑 아빠 날이랑 나눠져 있는데 여기 미국은 오늘이 아빠 날이라서 비앙카가 아빠한테 해피 아빠 데이래요 말하는 거예요. 하여간 지금까지 찍었던 그 내용이 뭐였냐면요, 이 모텔이 바퀴벌레가 있는 거예요. 한 4-5마리가. 그래서 지금까지 오늘이 여행한 지 42일 날째인데 42일 날 동안 싼 모텔 아니면은 호텔 같은 데서 이렇게 지내왔는데 거기에 리뷰들을 보면은 뭐 바퀴벌레가 있다, 더럽다, 벌레들도 있다, 막 이런 리뷰들이 많아요. 근데 막상 가보면은 깨끗하고 멀쩡해요. 그래서 여기도 그냥 그럴 줄 알았는데 딱 오늘 이 42일 날째는 안 그렇네요. 그래서 비앙카는 이제 심지어 차에서 자려고 하더라고요. 그래서 제가 말렸어. 그래서 말리고 짐 같은 거 몇 가지는 그냥 싸놓고 다시 트렁크 안에다가 넣고 그 다음에 가방들도 다 잠그고 하고, 침대는 다행히도 깨끗해요. 이제 침대까지 더러웠으면 제가 딴 방을 달라고 하던지 아니면 아예 딴 데로 갈 거였는데 그래서 침대는 깨끗해요. 그냥 하여간 그런데 제 사고방식은 뭐였냐면요, 캠핑할 때는 텐트 쳐놓고 막 그럴 때는 막 벌레들 당연히 있는 거잖아요, 벌레들은. 그래서 그런 사고방식으로 있으면은 여기 오히려 아주 깨끗한 데예요. 벌레가 5마리밖에 없으면 침대까지 있겠다, 샤워실도 있겠다. 캠핑할 때는 딴 데는 샤워실도 없는데 심지어 화장실도 없는 데도 있는데, 그래서 저는 그런 저는 남자고 비앙카는 여자라서 하여간 저는 바퀴벌레면 아주 어때 이런 건데 비앙카는 좀 그렇지가 않아요. 그래서 지금 그냥 빨리 자서 빨리 일어나서 짐 싸고 그냥 갈 거예요. 근데 하여간 그런 내용이었어요. 그 다음에 오늘은 원래 사우스 캐롤라이나라는 주까지 운전을 할 거였는데 뭐 계속 가다가 여기에서 쉬고 저기에서 뭐 보고 막 그래가지고 결국에는 지금 여기가 그 조지아예요. 조지아. 그 조지아 주의 그 도시 이름이 세바나. 거기에 있는데 하여간 내일은 아침 일찍 일어나서 여기 근처에 그 어느 공원에 가서 좀 왔다 갔다 하고 그 다음에 사우스 캐롤라이나라는 주에 찰스턴이라는 도시가 있는데 거기서 또 몇 가지 하고 그 다음에 그 자동차 엔진 오일도 좀 갈아야 되고 바퀴도 다시 그 뭐지 체크하고 막 해야 되는 그런 일들을 해야 돼요. 그 다음에 오늘 또 뭐지 그 빨래도 했고 그래서 지금 시간이 새벽 1시 반이에요. 그래서 빨리 잘게요. 그러면 내일 뵙겠습니다.